Check real fast. We are trying to get started here. We're going to be just a few minutes late, as you guys can tell. I'm waiting on a mic. I want to make sure that you can hear me good online. Yep. All right. Everything looks good for you guys. So we're just going to sit here and kind of chill for just a few minutes, and we're going to wait for everything to get started. We are on Central Standard Time here for you guys that are hopping on. If you decide that you want to register to bid, you can do that by going to bid.horseauctionsusa.com. The horse sale or the mule sale will start in the morning at 10 a.m. And again, that is Central Standard Time. So if you are on the East or the West Coast, be sure that you adjust for that. We're getting set up to get started. We've got two cameras up for you guys, as we have the one that we're going to have using the course. There will be the next one that'll be loading and unloading on the trailer, so you guys will be able to watch and see how they do over there with picking up their feet, loading and unloading. And the big frame camera, we will have it on a swivel for you all, and you guys will be able to view the whole course. So this is how it's going to look this evening, for you guys to be able to see the whole arena. Plus, you will also be able to view the trailer at the same time. So that's kind of how that's going to work. Like I said, give them just a few minutes. They're bringing me my mic, and we will get started with you guys. For just a second, I've got somebody here that needs to ask a question. I'm going to mute the mic, and I'll be right back so you guys will hear some dead air. Got a really nice set of mules here today too, for you guys to view before the sale. Like I said, after we get started, I'll kind of pivot the camera so you guys can see. As you saw just a second ago, it'll be a full view of the arena. We'll be able to follow the mule. And as the first mule's in here, the second mule will be in the trailer. That's why it's zoomed in on the trailer, so you guys can watch it load and unload, and you can watch them pick up their feet. For you guys that are just hopping on Facebook, let me know where you guys are watching from. For the questions that's already been put on Facebook from earlier, that was just kind of a test preview to make sure that everything was working appropriately. The preview is going to start in just a few minutes. The sale is tomorrow. The sale is the 27th of April. We're in Lebanon, Tennessee. The mule sale starts at 10 a.m. If you're interested in bidding, you cannot bid on any of the platforms other than the bid site. You can't bid on Facebook, none of the social platforms. The reason being is the bid site is live. Facebook, YouTube, all of that stuff is not. It's buffered, and that's why it looks different than it does online. So be sure that you guys go ahead and get registered to bid. I would prefer that you guys do that prior to in the morning. That way, if you have any questions, you have any issues, I can help you and I can walk you through the bidding process, the online bidding process if need be. You can do that by going to bid.horseauctionsusa.com. Are any of you fellows associated with Sadie Daughtry? Sadie? Is that your wife? Yeah, it is. Sadie, your husband's sitting behind me, and he is being a perfect gentleman. I'm glad that you get to watch it, Sadie. I'm glad that you're on here with us. Sorry, I just had to pick you out. Sorry, Sadie. Yeah, she is. Honestly, everybody's been super nice, Sadie. I hope you enjoy it online. Hello. We will have approximately probably 200 head, Sean. We've got a 79, I believe, that's in the pre-consignment part. There's a lot of colts that are here, a lot of mule colts that are here. We'll also have the post-consignments, and we'll also have loose mules tomorrow as well. There is also a handful of horses. So for you guys that are in the horse market too, a matter of fact, there's a really nice gray gelding that's there in the camera frame for you guys. It's behind that big mule there. It's hip number 74. That's a nice gelding if you're looking for that type of thing.
What about it? Son? I already daddy's Mule. Sorry? That's already daddy's Mule. Perfect. Perfect.
No, me and Laura will go very. Me and Laura, oh, you don't have to. You want anything, Reese? Moment?
Testing 1, 2. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We want to thank you for coming out to the Reese Brothers Mule sale today. This is the sale preview. This is going to be a little taste of what you guys are going to get to see go through the sale ring tomorrow. You'll actually get to see them move around. You'll get to see what their hip numbers are. You'll get to listen to their descriptions. We encourage you guys to take the time to go find the owners, go talk to them, go find out about these animals before you place a bid and then you have buyer's remorse because you can't do anything about that at that point. Then it's yours and you just get to take it home and love it just like you do your spouse. So with that being said, we do have multiple terms of payment for you guys tomorrow. We accept cash. We accept a good check. With you giving us a check though, we do expect you to verify your funds with us, either a bank letter of credit or verification of funds. We'll also take your plastic payments. We also accept money wire transfers. If you do have stock here, be sure that you are responsible, that you feed and that you water your stock. Don't leave them out there. You don't want to be without water and feed, so be sure that they're taken care of as well. We're going to get started with review. We want to thank so much for coming out and spending the evening with us. We're going to try to go in numerical order as good and as close as we can. We're going to have somebody back there that's going to let you know what hip number is in the ring and what hip number is in the trailer. We'll have one in the ring, we'll have one in the trailer. The one in the trailer, you guys will get to see it load and unload. You'll get to see if you guys can see it and that type of thing, then we'll get out here and they'll use the force as they see fit. If you guys have any questions, if you need anything, let us know. If you are looking for a catalog, if you go right back here,
There'll be more tonight.
there's no more catalogs right now. We'll have more tonight. So if you need one between now and in the morning, just kind of hold off and we'll get you one tomorrow. We appreciate you guys being here with us and we're going to get started in just a few minutes.
23 is great. Look at corrections.
Just grade.
Great.
Great.
I wonder if he can turn it up some.
Yeah, they're going to need to because the people online are saying they can't understand me. I'm going to have to, of course, I was further away too. Which number was it?
23 is gray. And then 30 is a mare mule.
Okay.
37 is blue roan.
Okay.
54 is actually the mule Zach. The name is Zach because they're a team. So 54 is the Zach,
Oh,
is the
thank you.
7-year-old. And that means Handsome's the 8-year-old on the other side.
Okay.
And 69's a mare mule. And there's lot 71. I'm going to go tell them to turn it up.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys will hear me a whole lot better. I had moved over, so I didn't feel so stupid sitting here talking to myself. You guys will hear me better from now on. Yes, ma'am.
I can always get it in the morning. Do you have like big cards?
The office isn't open yet. We're going to get started here in just a few minutes. Give us just a few minutes to get everything together. Appreciate you guys being on here. Sadie, I'll give him just a hard a time as he'll let me. She told me to give you a hard time. He's shaking his head no, but I'm gonna be on your team because us girls have to stick together, Sadie. They're saying that it sounds like that we may have made new friends, Sadie. It's a possibility. They're just jealous.
Okay, you ready, Freddie?
71, I didn't have time to write down, but let me take a picture of it. I can't write that fast.
Oh, come on. I scribbled it. You might not even be able to read it.
If that scribble, it looks identical to mine, so we're great. You're welcome, Sadie. If the position's ever changed and my husband is somewhere where you are, I'm going to expect you to do the same thing. Sean, I'm not sure if there is any technical mini jennies. I know there is some smaller jennies here, but as far as me actually laying eyes on a mini jenny, I cannot say that for sure because I can't say that I've seen one. I see something that is of a mini size that's across from me, whether it's a jenny or a jack, I don't know. Huh? Yes, sir. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. You think that's better? Can everybody hear okay? Do you need it louder? Everybody good? They want it up. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Perfect. Thank you. You're welcome, Sean. They're putting on a few finishing touches, I believe, guys. We figured since we're in a different time zone today that we would be have a fashionable entrance. Thank you guys for being on here. We're going to get started here in just a few minutes. For those of you that have just hopped on, we are in Lebanon, Tennessee at the Reese Brothers Mule sale. It's absolutely beautiful here today. Rilla, say it again. We couldn't hear you. At the trailer now, we have hip number 2. This is Cindy. She is a very nice, big, thick, 15 one-hand Molly mule that is good broke to ride and has been packed in the mountains of the West and is a very nice saddle mule also. You guys online, can you hear me okay? Perfect. Thank you, Mila Mules.
Number 3 is at the
For those of you at home watching, tag number 3 is at the trailer. Number 2 is in the ring. Or on the trail course, I guess I should say. Justin, thank you guys for that. There'll be several of the mules that won't be in tonight. No worries. Exiting the course, we have hip number 2, and entering the course, we have hip number 3. Hip number 3 is a coming 4-year-old bay mare mule that has been ridden around the farm. She's easy to handle, and she is good with her feet. When you guys see them stopping right there in that frame, they're checking the mailbox. And I'm sorry that the camera is a total different color of the big screen. It's because all that light's coming in.
Yeah, that's
Nice little gate again.
Yeah.
Doing the trail competition now, we have hip number 6. This is Lily. She is a very thick-made 14-hand Molly mule that has about 90 days of training. She rides great out on the trails and in the arena. They really think that she will excel in the ranch pleasure classes. She will also make a top-end trail mule. Guys, at the trailer, we have hip number 7.
Tag number 7 is at the trailer.
Now we have hip number 7. This is Avery, a 6-year-old dun mare mule that stands 14 2-hands. She's gentle, easy to get along with, been on the trails, and rides around really nice. She crosses creeks and logs easily. She is safe riding in the woods and on the road. You don't want to miss this flashy dun mare mule. Hey, Dwayne. Thanks for hopping on here with us today.
That's a pretty one. Miss Little.
Tag number 1 is at the trailer.
Hip number 1 is who you're viewing in the trailer, guys. Up next, we have hip number 1. This is Miss Terry Clark. She's a 5-year-old 14 3-hand bay mare mule. She's a gaited mule that will gait and canter. She has been trail ridden and is kind and safe. This mule walks out with a ground covering speed, will slow down and stay with your non-gaited mules also. Hip number 5 is what you're viewing at the trailer, guys. Up next, we have hip number 5. This is Festus. He's a dark bay horse mule. He's easy to catch and easy to be around, and just a 4-year-old. Festus is still at the trailer. It's not the steer in the ring, so you know. I think he wants to take part too.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I know.
He don't want to miss out on the fun.
Number 8 is at the trailer.
Again, that one that you're looking at, guys, is hip number 5. Coming in now, we have hip number 8. Hip number 8 is Slick. It's a 4-year-old quarter mule. He is jet black with a white blanket. He has spent most of his life on the farm and being trained by the Amish for the last 2 years in the Vernon community in Kentucky by one of the best mule trainers around, Paul Troyer. He highly recommends his fancy colored 15-plus hand mule. He walks, trots, lopes the best. He side passes, opens gates, spins, goes all leg pressure, great stop and back. He's very handy, broke, and gentle. He has great conformation and the color to boot.
And 21 is at the trailer.
Should be about 4 long. I'm good, thank you. Up next, we have Hip 21. This is Mossy Rock's High Plain Drifter. This is a 10-year-old bay horse mule who is stout built, stands 16 hands. He's registered with the NASMDA. He goes by the barn name of HP. He was Joe Gillespie's personal mule for 7 years, so he's done it all. He can show and be competitive in halter, reining, trail, and rail classes. He has checked cattle daily, is great on the trails. He has all the buttons. He will neck rein around and will yield his front or hind quarters. Has a good lead change. He can pony colts, is big enough to take them anywhere. He has been used in clinics, has played mule soccer. And if you're looking for something that's nice enough to show and broke enough to take anywhere, ranch, trail, or show, you don't want to miss Hip number 21.
Tie number 11 is at the trailer.
For you guys at home that don't know Joe Gillespie, he is a very respected person in the mule world, especially on the East Coast. Whatever Mr. Joe Gillespie tells you will be exactly right, and his stuff will be absolutely top notch. I get the pleasure of getting to work with Joe a lot, and he's got some really, really nice stock. How are you? Doing good. You guys been doing okay?
We ain't got anything for the sale this year.
Well, maybe you can take you something home.
Maybe.
Oh,
Yeah, we brought our trailer.
good deal. Good deal. Good to see you.
Yeah, you too. Got a lot of good stuff here, don't we?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The quality is really good.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's good.
They've been riding around a bunch of them today, too. It's been good to get to see them ride around some.
Really?
Yep.
All right, I'll let you.
Good to see you. Guys, if you are looking for a broke mule, I think hip number 21 is the way to go. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for a broke mule, I think hip number 21 may be your fella. Coming up next, we've got hip number 11. This is Jazzy. Jazzy is a 4-year-old Molly mule that's a Palomino. She is a very nice young Molly that is broke to ride really well. They've rode her in the arena as well as out on the trails. They think that she will make a good top-end performance mule or show mule. Again, she's hip number 11. This hearing myself talk back before I get it out of my mouth is killing me. I'm not used to hearing myself, and I stop to let my other self talk, and it's the same thing.
Number 4 is at the trainer.
Guys at home, hip number 4 is the one that you're watching at the trailer. How are you, sir?
Yeah.
Up next is hip number 4. His name is Pistol. He has been a big spoiled pet since day one. He's been handled daily since birth. He's a 2-year-old and is the sweetest, most personable mule that you will ever see. He loves people. He's gray and white spotted, roan-gaited mule. He was easy to break, has a nice smooth gait and rack to him. He has lots of trail miles on him for a 2-year-old, and he's road safe. He is still growing, but he's around 14 hands now, and he would make a great mule for a kid. He is very calm and very gentle.
14 is at the trailer.
Up next is hip number 13. This is Bay Creek Roscoe. He's a 4-year-old standing 14-3 sorrel horse mule. He is nice, gentle mule with all the bells and whistles. You can do all the trail obstacles with ease, including bridges, poles, tilt bridges, and tarps. He has done arena work too. He can lope off and has a great stop on him. He has lots of trail miles and has been shot off of. He's even led dogs when coon hunting. Don't miss out on this very young mule. Thank you. I did not.
Number 16.
Number 16 at the trailer, guys.
Let me thank you.
This is a good little mule. We've got to watch him ride this mule around here everywhere today, and he has not made the first mistake. Look how collected. Such a pretty mover.
Maybe one time. No. Oh, yeah.
What a pretty mover, guys. You want this chair, honey? You can have this chair.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Up next, we have hip number 16. This is Steve. He is a correct made mule that is broke to ride and drive. He is broke double and will hook either side of the tongue We have trail rode him all over the Midwest. He's a great mule that is solid and ready. He's a 7-year-old.
Item number 12 is
Here we have hip number 12. Mayhem is a 4-year-old John Mule who stands 14.3 hands. The mare he is out of is the daughter to Jackpot Cat, who's the son of Highbrow Cat. He is out of Jack Rufus. He is out of a Jack Rufus raise who was produced by, or has produced many great colts. He'll take his leads. He's soft in the bridle, has a nice jog, he's a super smooth mover. Mayhem has been trail ridden all over the Indiana state parks. He's traffic safe as well. He's been around cattle and is not bothered by them. He's a nice young mule that has his whole life ahead of him. Don't miss out.
item number 22 is not a trailer.
Next, we have hip number 22. Macy is a very nice Molly mule that has a great handle and really rides around nice. She's 9 years old, has great experience on the trails, and has been to many parks to ride. They have used her on the ranch some, and she sure is a fun ride. You're watching hip number 34 at the trailer, guys.
Reuben comes in. I didn't tell you this on the thing. He will pack deer. We pack deer out on him.
Which hip is he? What's his hip number?
Aiden's right. He'll be Troyer. He'll be Reuben. I think he's
Okay,
23.
hold on just a second. Hip number 34 is Bay Creek Domino. He is a 3-year-old 14-2 hand horse mule. He was started as a 2 and he can do it all. He has the brain to take him anywhere that you want to. He has all the buttons. He will yield to leg pressure, side passes, backs, neck reins, lopes off, and has a great stop. He will do all of the trail obstacles with ease. He's been trail ridden all over. He will cross water and logs. He has had guns shot off of him. He's good with his feet and his ears. And you don't want to miss out on this super nice young mule that has his whole life in front of him. You said it was Reuben?
Yeah.
And what am I supposed to add to this?
He's had deer back in. That's his mother's pedigree on.
What's her registered name?
Maybe Sam Baker's next one. Here. That's what we'll do next.
Okay. 50 Cent Badger Bar bread.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
That mule's never humped his back.
Okay.
And I personally have ridden him all over Idaho.
Yes, Jason, this video will be up. You guys, it'll actually be on whatever channel that you're watching on there. It's also available on my YouTube page too. If you want to hop over there and follow me on the YouTube channel, under Victoria Shuffler, you can follow it there. It'll be on replay there, and it'll be over on all of the channels that you guys are on now on Facebook. We appreciate you a lot, Jason. Here we have hip number 19. This is Mr. Smooth. He's a 4-year-old gaited sorrel mule out of high dollar Ritz bred registered walking horse mare. He has spent most of his life on the farm. The last 2 years he's been ridden in the Amish community in Vernon, Kentucky. He is trained by Paul Troyer. He stands 15 plus hands. He has a very smooth gait. His full brother won the mule celebration a few years ago. He has potential to win in any gaited mule class that you enter in. Next, hip number 69. Y'all out there have loved to have a mule if I could just find a good one. Well, it's time. Secondhand 8-year-old flashy paint Molly mule. She's broke the best. She's sound, easy to get along with, easy shod. She clips, tacks, quiet, stands to get on and off of. She has 4 white socks and a really cool white ring in her tail. This mule has more trail miles than you can add up on a calculator. Lay her up for a month, catch her up, saddle her, and go ride. I've owned a lot of mules, and there is actually some good ones out there, and Sadie Sue is one of the best.
Mule 26 is not a trailer.
For you guys watching at home, if you've not already registered to bid online, be sure that you do so by going to bid.horseauctionsusa.com. Keep in mind that that is the only place that you can bid. You cannot bid on Facebook or any of the other platforms, guys. So be sure that you get that done and you have all that taken care of prior to sale time tomorrow. That way, if you have any issues or you need assistance, I can help you. After the sale starts and I get in the auction block, it's kind of all but impossible for me to answer the phone. Coming in next, we have hip number 26, and before I even say anything about him, look how handsome. This is Drifter's Touch of Bling. He goes by the barn name of Sam. He's a 6-year-old horse mule. He stands 15 hands, 15 2.5 hands, I believe is what this thing is trying to say here. They purchased Sam as a yearling in Shelbyville, Tennessee from Ronald Hines. He is a full brother to Mossy Rock's High Plains Drifter. As a 2-year-old, Isaac Barntrager started Sam under saddle, rode him for 60 days. For the next 3 years, they used him on the farm, checking fences and cows and riding the pastures. Quite a bit of arena work also he has done. He has all the bells and whistles, rides around nicely on a loose rein, moves, he side passes well, he moves. Sorry, I'm trying to read all this, guys. He opens and shuts gates. He's big, nice. He's a pretty young mule. The last few months, he's been ridden at Reese Brothers Farm and been getting ridden by Matt Caldwell. Matt uses him for daily chores around the cows and the pastures. He's big, stout, and he's pretty, and he's show quality. Did you hear her say what number that was? No. Next here we have hip 15. This bay is a coming 5-year-old gaited horse mule that has been ridden around the farm. He's good with his feet and he's easy to handle. Say that again, I could not hear you. Say that hip number again, I couldn't hear you.
Miss Cole, half sister, Miss Barbara.
Three-time world champion, what?
Yes, Miss Barbara, half sister.
Hip numbers 15. The half sister to that mule has been world champion at Shelbyville 3 times in a row.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Up next is hip number 10. This is Hannah. She is a black roan mare mule that stands 14 2 hands tall. She will be 4 years old in April. She's been trail ridden all over, including the Shawnee National Forest. She has all the buttons. She will back up, side pass, and lay down. She's been worked some single and double to a wagon and ground ties. She is easy to catch and a pleasure to be around. She's good with her feet and easy to shoe. Don't miss out on a nice colored young mare mule. And you guys keep in mind, a lot of these mules, yeah, they've seen things outside. There's a lot going on in here. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of things that they've probably never seen. So you have to be forgiving. Plus, she's young, too. I would probably be scared, too, if I was her. It's a lot to take in one place. She is a pretty little Molly mule, though. Up next, we have hip number 20. Big Red is a 4-year-old Molly Mule that's approximately 15 hands, has been trail ridden and hunted off of. She will go anywhere that you point her. She's soft in the mouth and she handles the best, gets along well in a herd or alone, and will ride anywhere in the group or out by herself.
Your 51 is at the trainer.
Sorry, guys. Not pretty, Molly Mule, ain't she? Next, we have Mocha. She's hip number 51. She's a very shapy Molly Mule that's just 5 years old and stands 14'3". She has lots of riding and been in the arena, and she is broke and ready to be your next lifelong mule.
Your 27 is at the trainer.
Yeah, she's a pretty little mule. Here we have hip number 27. TK is a good colored young mule that is broke to ride inside and outside of the arena. He has a lot of athletic abilities and he's very smart. He was very easy to train and is ready to go on and finish in any direction. Just a 5-year-old.
Mule number 23 is at
Next, we have hip number 23. His name is Reuben. He's a 4-year-old, 15-hand gray John Mule. He's easy to catch, no problems handling him. He's good with his feet and his ears. He will ride double and bareback, traffic safe, has a smooth walk, trot, and canter. He's been trail ridden in Missouri, Arkansas, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, Montana, Wyoming, South Dakota, Nebraska, Idaho, to list just some of the states that he's been ridden many, many miles in. There's no buck, there's no kick, no rear, no foolishness. Shooting pistols while riding him does not bother him either. He has been on multiple overnight camping trips. He's hobble broked and he's broke to the high line. He is out of a gray registered Calbred mare. She is Peppy Sand Badger and Doc Bar bred. And he's out of a 16-hand jag. He has also he one-hand neck reins. He opens gates, stands for you to mount at the mounting block. He lays down for mounting also. He is a one-of-a-kind gentle mule that is very athletic and sound. He has also packed deer at multiple places on those rides that was listed.
Mule 24 is at the trailer.
That's a pretty mule, guys. Hip number 23 is a very pretty mule.
the Reese's, and her description says she's 13-1 and she's 14.
Which number was that? 44. She's 14 hands.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Here we have hip number 24. His name is Little Joe. He's a 4-year-old red-roan John Mule who stands 14'2". He has the mind of a seasoned mule, even though he's just a 4-year-old. He'll take both of his leads. He lopes quiet circles, has a cute jog, will move off your leg pressure when asked. Very soft in the bridle and suitable for just about any level of rider. He has been on many trail rides crossing water, doesn't mind leading or following in the pack. He's been around cattle. They do not bother him. He's super easy to catch. He's always the first to meet you at the gate. He's easy to clip and trim his feet. He's very quiet, a well-rounded mule for just being a 4-year-old. If you want to take him out and work cattle or just hit the trails with him, he's the one for the job. Don't miss out on this exceptional mule. He's a pretty mover. Very fluid and a collected mover, but very forward. I like him. Do buddy pickup on him too, guys. Again, that one there is tip number 24. Up next is hip number 25. This is Bay Creek Chester. It's a 12-year-old sorrel horse mule. He stands 14'2" hands. He can do it all. He will ride around like a quarter horse, and he is fancy broke. He can do all the trail obstacles, including crosses, bridges, tarps, poles, tilt bridges too. side passes, yields to leg pressure, will lope off, and has a great stop. He's been used to pony colts and has packed deer out of the woods. He has been trail ridden all over, will go anywhere that you want to. Chester has even had gunshot off of his back. He is the first one to meet you at the gate, has a very sweet soul, and is great with his feet and ears. He's easy to catch, and he will be the best one around.
Mule number 30.
Yes.
Up next is hip number 30. This is Cinnamon. She's a 6-year-old mare mule. This was my mom's personal show mule and trail mule. My mom passed away in February from a long battle with cancer. Cinnamon is a 6-year-old gaited sorrel mare mule. Anybody can ride her that can sit up and hold the rein. She's kid broke and old woman broke. She has been high in the class and has won lots of blue ribbons. She has been all over on trail rides. She is very safe and sound. She was broke and trained by the Amish in Vernon County by Paul Troyer. She is out of a Ritz bred registered Tennessee walking horse mare. She has the potential to win the next mule celebration. She is an awesome mule all the way around.
Is not in the trailer.
Next, we've got hip number 33. This is Minnie Pearl. She's a 13-year-old sorrel-gaited mare mule. She's been trail ridden all over and has a nice smooth gait.
Mule number 29 is
Here comes the cutest little thing that is here. This is hip number 29. Her name is Jane. She's a 10-hand paint pony mule that has been trained by kids for riding. She has been trail ridden, saddled, and bareback, and she is a very nice pony mule. If you got the pleasure of watching this young man ride this mule around outside and through here this morning, that is a nice mule, and he's a good little cowboy.
Mule 39 is at the trail.
I want you to look at what a cute little Molly mule. Here we have hip number 38. This is Alma. You want to talk about a big, stout mare mule? She stands 15.3 hands, and she's as broke a one as you will find. She's been trail ridden everywhere that you could imagine. She has a good one-hand neck rein and a short lope. If you can imagine doing it on old Alma, she's most likely have already done it. She is broke for any level rider and is handy of motor that you will find. Here we have hip number 32, Buster. Buster is a red 6-7-year-old gaited John Mule that stands 15.1, 15.2 hands. He is AGMA registered. He has been on numerous trail rides and been in the show ring. He has a fantastic walk, run and walk, or rack. Buster will park out to mount or dismount on cue. He will load with no problem. He's good for the farrier. He has won numerous shows, including the last Mule celebration in Shelbyville. at the ground. Up next, we have hip number 46. RS is a smooth mouth mule that has been there, done that. He's still sound and he's very broke. You won't show him anything that he's not seen out on the trails. He's a finished trail backcountry riding mule.
Mule number 43 is at the trail.
Next, we have hip number 43. 43, his name is Ben. He's a 12-year-old John mule, and he's a been there, done that type of mule. He's been anything from riding to packing in the backcountry to raking hay in the meadows. He is big and stout, and he is ready to do all the jobs on or short trail rides under saddle. Hook him up with either one and go on a wagon train.
You said you already done it. Yeah, there was three. Actually, yeah, that was the one I was thinking. The young girl.
Mule number 35
Figure that view. Okay. Hey, pretty snippy. So what do you think overall? What you see?
Next, we have hip number 35, and Reba sure is a head turner. She is a NSMDA registered 6-year-old gray mare mule. She stands 15 one hands and she weighs 1,050 pounds. She's out of a quarter horse mare and a Randall Irons AAA rawhide jack. She has a nice, kind eye, and she loves to please. She has all the buttons. She will walk and trot and knows her leads. She has had arena work and loves the trail. She moves off of pressure and will move her shoulders and hips when asked. She is soft in the face, carries herself well. She will plant her back feet and give you a nice, correct spin. She has checked cattle and been roped off of. Reba crosses all of the trail obstacles in water with confidence. She is perfect for the weekend rider or someone looking for a nice performance mule. Guys, that's a pretty a mule as you'd want to find. I promise you, no matter where you take her, that you will get attention no matter where you go. She's cute.
What do you think the price tag will be around here?
Honey, I do this every weekend somewhere across the United States, and if I told you that I knew, I would be lying because it's just absolutely crazy anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I have no clue.
See, in my part of the country, something like that is 10 to 12,000.
I'd say you're not too awful far off here either. That's a nice mule.
They're getting more mules than they are for horses. We have 3 sales in our valley. They couldn't get anywhere near the moon.
Guys, again, be sure that if you've not already registered to bid online, that you go ahead and do so by going to bid.horseauctionsusa.com. Make sure that you get all that stuff kind of sewed up and taken care of before in the morning, because after the sale starts, it's pretty well impossible for me to be able to help you out of the auction box.
The way she's carrying on, she acts like a boss.
Oh, no.
I'd give it to you.
I just work here.
Hope you get paid well.
Well, if sun drops and snacks as well, I'm a happy camper.
Mule number 72 is at the train.
No attention is more like it most of the time. That's how you know you're loved around here.
Doesn't say what it's set up.
That's a pretty mule. Coming in next, we have hip number 72. This is Ada. She's a 10-year-old sturdy maid, 16-hand Molly mule. She's been there and she's done that. She's packed the mountains numerous times hunting. She's rode the trails all over the U.S. She has been driven single and double, but she can handle the weight alone. She is currently being used to work and catch cattle, and she can pull. The best part is she is a heading mule also. She has been roped on some at some of the small round robins, and she's broke in plenty of fresh cattle. She's one hand broke and she's got a shoe on every foot. There's no kick, there's no buck. She's not a kid's mule. Ada is a using mule that is strong and willing to work all day long.
Check it. Oh yeah, you can buy it. You'll find bigger equipment than you will with
Mule 28 is at the train.
I do believe that's the loudest bullwhip here. It scared me to death, y'all.
It's your little bit pesky. Gotta get it first. One thing out on the ranch is horses are always good.
If you can't see well at home, he's dallied off to her, and she's pulling the steer's head. Up next, we have hip number 28. This is a 3-year-old paint Molly Mule. She's broke to ride and drive. She's had 60 days of training and she stands 15 2 hands. Guys, we got a little something different coming to you next here in just a minute. I just want to tell you, this is a cute gray Gildan. If you've not had time at home, take time to go watch his video. He's a good using Gildan. And he's just as pretty out from underneath the tack as he is with it. I don't have my hair on him, but I sure do like him. That little mule, she moves out awful pretty and awful flat and neat. She would be very pretty under English tack. That's a cool little mule right there, guys. Coming in next, we've got hip number 74, and we've got something a little different here. We've got a horse, and it's a different color. This is a 5-year-old gray Gildan. His name is Ronnie. Stands 15 very stout hands. He's been used to catch loose cattle and to drag calves for Brandon. Ronnie has also been trail rode through the hills of Tennessee, and he is a head turner.
Ears too short.
Depends upon you like him. Up next, we got hip number 37. This is a 4-year-old blue roan Molly Mule. She goes by the name of Blue Bonnet. She's very nicely made and has correct conformation. She is out of a Zippo Sensations mare and a very nice jet black jag. Blue Bonnet is a super loving, caring Molly who loves people. She is a top end mover, carries herself beautifully under saddle. She is about 90 days in of training inside the arena, and she's also been on trail rides, and she does great. If you're looking for your next show prospect, whether you're wanting to do English or Western, pleasure or ranch, this is your girl. Sorry, guys. She's a pretty headed mule.
Time 44 is at the trailer.
I used to run roller straw mat. 16-foot roll, 5-foot roll. We go to the roll out.
Up next, we have hip number 44. Loretta is a 5-year-old 14-hand dun mare mule. She is the cutest little lady, amazing on the trails, will walk, trot, canter, and move off of leg pressure. She is a very kind and very safe mule with good feet under her, who is easy to clip. Miss Loretta would love to be a great grandma mule. She's also suitable for an intermediate rider. She has been trail ridden in the hills of Tennessee as well. She has been in traffic and used to check on cabs. I appreciate you guys being on here with me at home all afternoon. For those of you that have just hopped on, we are in Lebanon, Tennessee at the Reese Brother Mule Sale. This is the preview portion of the sale. The sale starts in the morning at 10 a.m. This is Central Standard Time. For you guys on the West Coast and you guys on the East Coast that are following us, be sure that you adjust for that. If you plan on wanting or wanting to a mule, the only place that are on the horse website or on our app. So you can download our app through your app store, or you can visit us at bid.horseauctionsusa.com. Be sure that you get registered to bid. Be sure that you get registered to bid before sale time tomorrow so I can help you with that. I've also placed the link in the comments section for you guys that are watching on Facebook or YouTube. If you have any questions, reach out to me. My phone number is plastered all over everything. I'll be more than happy to walk you through the process or help answer any questions that you got. We've got an exceptional set of mules for you guys tomorrow. I am excited about it.
Rather better seats to the left off, a little easier. She's comfortable going. Right over there.
It's a cute made little Molly mule too.
And what is she?
She's a dun.
Oh, huge. Yeah, he could have her the rest of his life. At least 50 years. Somebody turn like a mule instead of like a horse. It's a little stiff right
Here we have hip number 42. This is Hank. He is a big and pretty gaited mule, as you will find. He stands right at 15.3. He's 10 years old and gentle as a house cat. He is broke for just about any level rider and as smooth a one as you will find. Trail ridden extensively, very sure-footed.
It's a savage red thing. That's It doesn't mean there's anything wrong.
Up next is a very pretty hip number 41. Her name is Penelope, and she is absolutely gorgeous. She is a Molly mule who is an app, and she is a 3-year-old. She stands 14.3 hands. She has had trail miles in the hills of Tennessee. She will walk, trot, and canter out on the trail. She is easy to get along with. She enjoys walking down the trail also. She will cross water and ditches. She's a nice mule, and I promise you she will get you noticed. Bless you.
Thank you. I know.
Mule number 57 is at the trailer.
That's a pretty little Molly mule. She's got about the prettiest blanket and spots you'd want.
If that mule picks up.
Steerden went to go take him a nap. He said he was done. I had to go get him up. I'm kind of like, I think he's like might be in my spirit right now because I think I feel the same way.
Even with the sun.
Yeah. I don't think it's too much. It's just keeping me from like drying completely out. That's a pretty, pretty, pretty little lap mule.
That one? How old is she?
Did you see her reach over and bite him?
Oh, she might fill out a little more. I don't think she get that much taller. See, if you look at the withers,
Yeah.
the withers to the elbow,
Yeah.
you go the elbow to the knee. Usually by in the range of 2.5 to 5, that should end up being the same from there down at the elbow. And if it's not, it's
That's a cool, cool little mule, guys. Be sure to check her out. She's hit number 41.
I don't think you're gonna get that. Might round up hindquarters better. What?
Here we have hip number 57. This is Abigail. She's a 16-year-old bay, roan, mare mule. She's been trail ridden all over. She's easy to handle, will go anywhere that you ask her to. She's good with her ears and her feet. Abigail is a lot of fun to ride around the farm and on the trails. She has a nice flat walk and a good, smooth, short lope. Here we have hip number 47. This is Ruth. She's a 14 one-hand, 11-year-old stocky Molly mule. She's been ridden all over the Southeast by a 60-year-old woman, will gladly lead or follow, goes anywhere that you point her, crosses all the obstacles and the creeks. Excellent ground manners, easy to handle, clip, bathe, and load. Sound and a pleasure to be around. Here we have hip number 54. This is Zach. He's a 7-year-old Palomino and white gated mule. He is part of a pair. His pair is an 8-year-old. His name is Handsome. He is hip number 55. He'll be coming in right after him. They're full brothers. They stand 16 hands. They're super gentle, no problem to handle. They have no big issue being apart from one another. They have traveled all over trail ride camping. They will both ride anywhere in the group that you want to ride. They will cross water, walk over logs. They have used them to gather some cattle. If you have rode at all, you can ride them. They are traffic safe and dog friendly. They stand great to clip and are easy to shoe.
No weight on it. Not the same weight.
On the trailer, this one is 66. Also, we have the barbecue sandwiches, chips and drinks set up down there by the auction arena. Just swing by, grab a sandwich and a drink, whatever you want. Appreciate everybody coming and having a lot of fun. There's more left to do. Hang out and have dinner with us.
Did you guys hear that? Next, we have hip number 66. His name is 45. She's a 4-year-old Molly Mule that stands 14 two hands. She was brought to ride in Junction, Texas, gathering goats and working cattle. She is very gentle, been handled since she was born. She's currently being ridden consistently at the stockyards and outside working cattle. She has been trail ridden. She's ready to continue to make her the way that you want her. Hip number 66.
Mule number 55 is at the trailer.
The sale starts. Is that early? Oh, okay.
Rilla. It was too late. The look on your face, though, the sheer shock when you seen it, though, it was great. Your eyes got really big. It was like, oh no.
I've got some more of these.
Let me lay them over here. Is that one got 71 in it? No. No.
Can you get numbers tonight for the sale tomorrow?
Buyer's numbers? Is the office open, Rilla? Rilla, is the office open? Okay, can they get buyer's numbers later tonight or no? Yeah, if you want buyer's number, give them about 30 minutes and head that way. Mhm.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I wasn't hollering at you. I was just trying to let, if there was anybody else in this general area know.
Yeah, no sense in saying it twice.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that because nobody else even cares. Okay, here is Handsome. He is an 8-year-old. He is the second part to the first one that I told you about that had a pair a minute ago. These mules are broke to work and ride. They're full brothers. This one is an 8-year-old. The other one is a 7-year-old. They have no issue being apart from each other. They've traveled all over trail riding and camping. They both will ride anywhere in the group that you would like to ride. Will cross water, walk over logs. They've used them to get up cattle. If you can ride at all, you can ride them. They are traffic safe, dog friendly, stand great to clip, and are easy to shoot.
Does it say whether they've had harness on or not?
I'm sorry?
Does it say whether they've had harness on or not?
Yes, they've both been used to ride and drive.
Okay.
There's actually pictures and stuff of them with them harnessed on Facebook where they advertised them. The lady that owns them, the one that's riding them, I was talking to her earlier, and she's what? I can't hear her on that thing. She said that there was 7 that she had that were out of the same mare, and she said of all of them, they all had the personality that these 2 do, and they've got a 3rd one that's here too. So that she threw. Yes, there's another one that's here too. It's the only one that she threw that doesn't have bright, vibrant color. The other one that they brought 3 head. The other one, I believe she said, was bay with 4 whites. But she said everything else that mare had thrown had color.
Cream pen.
Mm-hmm. And when you see them together, I mean, that's like the most perfect matched pair that you could ever have.
I went over to talk to them before it started. They just stood there looking at the mouth. They don't look like they're more than 2 or 3 years old. Oh, yeah. They didn't care. They opened their mouth enough to say hello.
Here we have hip number 53. This is Queen. She's a 10-year-old mare mule. She stands good for the farrier and bathing. She loads well. She will go anywhere that you point her head, but she does require an experienced rider.
Stand at the back. See that mustache coming off?
Sorry, guys.
When you stood them side by side, both of them had tails that went right down. You know, just tails of hair. It just the white line all the way down to drop the top. So they had 4 white dots like that. Like that.
She's a pretty mule.
What do you know about those 2 blondes right there, straight across?
I couldn't tell you a thing about them. I do not know. I don't even know who brought them in.
Oh, okay. I didn't find any number on them when I was looking.
If you ask the young lady that came up through here that had the really pretty black curly hair just a minute ago,
Yeah.
if you ask her, she can probably tell you.
Okay.
Her name is Rilla.
Rilla, and I find her where?
Probably back there where they're tagging in at
Okay.
would be my best idea. Here we have hip number 59. Her name is Jan. She's a 14-2 hand Molly mule that is a 16-year-old that's easy to handle. You can pick up her feet, clip her. She's good with all of that, 100% sound. And there she is.
Big headed mule. Yeah. Well, you saw the picture of Harley. His head weighs 212 pounds. Smooth.
I think I got offline with my description. I am so sorry. This is Jan. She is a 12-year-old Molly Mule who is a dun. She is broken safe. She stands 14 two-hand. She is a finished trail and ranch mule. She rides one-handed with a beautiful lope. Will lead or follow on the trail. Top end saddle mule.
What number was she?
She's hip number 59, and I read 58's description with number 59. I was just trying to see if anybody else was paying attention. Well, thank you.
I'm giving you a vote on that too.
I don't know. I think my energy got up and left. I'm just trying to sound like I was doing. Well, thanks. Well, thank you. What number did we say this one was? Oh, shit. Sorry, excuse me. Here we have hip number 36. His name is Pedro. He's a 15-year-old John Mule that's been trail ridden all over South Carolina and Georgia. He's easy to catch and absolutely loves attention.
Mule number 18, is that the trail?
Next, we have hip number 18. Raven is a 12-year-old black gated Molly Mule who stands 15 two-hand. She has one of the nicest running walks you will ever find. She will even show in the canter classes. Raven has been shown all over the Southeast. She's been shown in adult and youth gated classes. She has won 4 and under World Grand Championship in Shelbyville, Tennessee. She is competitive in all gated classes and is very fun to show. She has been in parades, never missed a beat. Raven has been trail ridden all over the farm alone or with a buddy. She is the same if you ride her daily or if you just ride her twice a year. Don't miss out on a very smooth traveling girl. Hip number 18.
What was that lady's name again? Rilla?
Rilla.
Just Rilla.
Rilla. Matter of fact, if you look right there at the corner where the mules are coming in, the young lady in the pink shirt,
Right.
That's her.
Yeah, over here.
Yeah.
When I first saw her, I thought she was a gypsy.
Oh, she's what?
A gypsy.
A gypsy? I could see that.
Did she act like a gypsy?
She's no crazier than I am.
You're not giving her much there.
No, Rilla's a good girl. She's super
It's
cool.
okay, I don't mind crazy. Look what I'm hanging out with.
Hey, how are we supposed to take that? You know we're all on the same team, right?
Oh, hell yeah, I know that. I've known this one for way too many
From
years.
him, you take it with a grain of salt. It's
Well,
a compliment.
most of the time, most of the people in my life, if they're not picking at you, they don't like you. My daddy was a jokester. He picked and played all the time, and you didn't have a choice.
Start every morning with 5 tablespoons of sarcasm.
That's him. That was him.
If you're a guy walking around with a kilt for the last 15 years, you've got to learn.
Nobody was exempt when it came to my dad.
I'm just going to ask what the deal is on those pair of bones.
The only thing I can tell you is if they're in here, they were not pre-consigned. Because all the pre-consigned mules have stalls next door. That's the only thing I can tell
So
you.
would they bring them in by chance if there was not enough in the sale?
Huh?
Could they bring them in and hold them until they make sure there's enough in the sale? Nobody.
Oh
stepped
no,
out?
I mean those are in the sale, but they're just not one of the pre-consigned mules. So that's
Oh,
why I
okay.
don't know who.
Okay.
Yeah, they're in the sale. I just don't know who they belong to or anything about them.
Okay.
Mhm. Up next, we have hip number 65. This is a 7-year-old sorrel horse mule. He pulls a wagon great as a team, rides easy, and has been used around cattle. He has a wonderful temperament, and he will sell part of it as part of a team with hip 64, or will be split if desired. So in layman's terms, guys, for you guys at home, what that means is they're selling his choice. You have the option to buy the pair, or you can pull them apart. They're going to sell them both ways tomorrow. He will be selling on choice. You guys have hung in there like well ropes with me today, and I certainly appreciate it. Hip number 56 is a 3-year-old 15 two-hand John Mule who goes by the name of Rufus. He was born and raised on the same farm. He's had 90 days of professional training and has been ridden in the arena, walk, trot, canter, and is no stranger to the trails. Rufus is easy to catch, easy to bridle, saddle, and handle all around. He is out of a registered foundation quarter horse and a mammoth jack. Rufus has a kind, gentle demeanor and is started the correct way. This is a mule that anyone will be able to get along with. We've still got just a couple more guys, and then we're going to wind it up for the evening, I do believe. Hey, how are you?
What kind of documentation is required for the check?
Either if you have an app on your phone where you can prove the funds, or a bank letter of credit.
Okay, just like go online, get your current statement.
Yep. Yes, sir. You're welcome. Are you staying somewhere around here local? No, I mean, like, are you staying at a hotel here? No? Okay. I was going to say, if you were, they can print it off for you, or if that might be a good idea. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys have a printer at home, or that's why I was asking if you stay here or whatever. If you take a screenshot of it and print it off, that way you just give it to them in the office. But if you let them see it, I mean, it's fine too. But,
We're going to go tonight.
okay. Yes, sir. You're welcome. We've got one more, guys. Got a couple more, guys. Thank you. Maybe. I'm gonna check to see how their internet is. Hip number 31 goes by the name of Arlo. He's a 6-year-old gray horse mule that stands 14 3 hands. He is nice built and most personable mule that you'll ever meet. He was started as a 3-year-old and has been a great trail mule. He knows the ins and the outs of the hills and the backcountry. He handles anything on the trail with ease. Water and bridges, they do not bother him. Take him to the show pen and have a top quality show mule, or have one of the nicest on the trail. Also, for you guys watching at home, if you go and look on the Horse Auctions USA page, or mine, either one, you can see a video of Arlo. I'll check. I'll check it and see if it looks anything. The best way is for it to go out that door and come out there. Well, I'm going to try to use that to see how it goes. That's a pretty gray mule. I bet she was glad to see you too, wasn't she? Good, Reese. Gotcha, it's fine. Last but most certainly not least is hip number 60. This is Kate. She's a 13-year-old, 15-hand Molly Mule. She has been trail ridden all over. She'll ride by herself or in a group. She will neck rein and side pass. Super friendly and a very fun ride. I know what else I can tell you too. How are you, sir? I lied to you. We got another one coming. Did she say 56? 56 has already been in. $56 has already been in. Okay. All right, just hang out a few minutes, guys. Huh? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, don't run off. We've got just a couple more. They had to go back to the barn to go get them. But we do have barbecue sandwiches down here at the very end on the other side of the auction ring. Be sure that you go get you some supper. We appreciate you hanging out with us today. We got a couple more coming this way, and then that will conclude the trail course.
Question. That's tomorrow after the regular sale, then these will go.
After the regular sale, after what's been pre-consigned, they'll have the colts. Then after
Okay.
the colts, then the after consignments.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
all the riding stock will go, and then the loose stock will go after that. You're welcome. Guys, just a few more minutes. I don't have any jokes or anything, so you're just gonna have to sit there and wait. I love your boots.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If you guys were here, you could have barbecue with us too. Yes. This is one that had went through earlier. She's just cruising back through. That's exactly right. That's the best part of the whole deal.
Travis is out our way. We go eat a barbecue here, I guess.
Where's that at?
Huh?
Where did you say traffic?
Out there. If he's putting the sirens up.
Oh, he's out there working while we're all in here enjoying life.
I like him. He's just young. He just needs.
She can tell
Like
she's
me,
good.
young. He just needs some experience.
Mm-hmm. And she didn't do nothing stupid earlier. She just was scared.
And
Don't know. To be a 3-year-old, doing very well, I think.
I love that color.
Oh, I do too.
Mule number 71.
Here we have hip number 71. This is a 13-year-old black horse mule. He's gentle, great with kids. He's kid safe. He rides single. He works single or double. He's super gentle. Anyone can get along with Jeb. Nobody could see what I saw except from here. She was walking up there. I know they heard the whole thing. She was coming. It doesn't. It's so funny. This is hip number 71, guys. This is Jeb. And if I'm not mistaken, if you are looking at the online catalog, you're looking at the online bid site, he is a TBA. I do not believe there's any information on him.
That's what you make it for, Jeff.
This one?
Yeah.
Jeez. I don't even know you scared the crap out of me. 13-year-old. You're welcome. It's okay. I'm just sitting here. Yeah. Totally got me. Mm-hmm. No bueno.
Yeah, I'm ready for bed.
I think I know.
Your grandpa told you.
I think I know what our names should be on vacation next time. Because me and you like to go to bed early as Ma and Pa Kettle.
You too, girl. What you just know? You throw him away up there? Like a kid. He made her a kid. He swapped him in the back of the head and I thought he was going to whip him down. You stay with Carson all the time? Where you go to school with? Cross. You headed to supper?
I don't know where is supper. Is it here? Oh yeah, probably are. Are you? I gotta go put my chair to save from that tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it concludes it or not, but I don't know what to say. So enjoy your evening and thanks for hanging out.
Thank you.
Guys, I'm going to assume that this concludes, but I'm not sure. So just hang out with me for a minute because I really don't know what to tell you.
No, don't have to turn it over.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this. I don't know what else we're doing. Nobody's told me anything else. So we will see you guys bright and early in the morning at 10 a.m. Remember, this is Central Standard Time. So if you're on the East Coast or the West Coast, be sure that you adjust your time for that. If you've not already registered to bid, be sure that you do so by going to bid.horseauctionsusa.com. If you will, be sure that you get that taken care of prior to sale time. That way, if you have any questions, you need any assistance, you can reach out to me. Thank you guys for being here with me today. Hope you enjoyed the preview, and we will see you tomorrow.